Welcome to Thái Nguyên News. Now today headlines. Foreign City signed memorandum of understanding with Chinggukgun District, Gyeongsangbuk-do Province, South Korea. Improving effectiveness of people-to-people diplomacy with Laos. Conserve Thai singing for tourism. First look at some data news. On June the 24th, the Steering Committee for the Prevention and Control of Crime and Social Events and Building the Movement of People Protect National Security in Foreign City held a parade to respond to the month of action against drugs in 2023. With the theme Drug Prevention and Control in a drastic and effective way, enhancing responsibility, actively cooperate for a clean community. The regional members met to call on people to raise their awareness of prevention and fighting against drugs. Actively denounce fight against drug crimes. The Industrial Production Index of the province in May increased by nearly 3.3% over the previous month and increased by nearly 5.8% over the same period. Generally, in the first 5 months of the year, the index increased by 4.8% over the same period, of which the processing and manufacturing industry increased 4.8%. The electricity production and distribution industry increased by nearly 7.8%. This situation is forecasted to continue in the near future, so businesses need to make more efforts and be more flexible with appropriate development strategies to stabilize production and promote business. Investment project to build Thái Nguyên Provincial Stadium, invested by Thái Nguyên Civil and Industrial Construction Investment Project Management Board, were built on an area of more than 15 hectares in Phúc Commune, Thái Nguyên City. The stadium has a 22,000 seats, troop, modern equipment according to the standard of international football field. The total investment of the project is nearly 537 billion Viet Nam, of which the central budget supports 200 billion Viet Nam. The project implementation period is from the second quarter of 2021 to the second quarter of 2025. On the afternoon of June the 26th, the government of Nguyên City, Thái Nguyên Province, and Chinggukgun District, Gyeongsangbuk-do Province, South Korea signed a memorandum of understanding. Mr. Nguyễn Thanh Vinh, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee, representative of leaders of departments and branches of Thái Nguyên Province. The delegation of Chinggukgun District, led by the District Chief Kim Jae-uk, attended the ceremony. Speaking at the ceremony, the representative of Nguyên City introduced the potentials and strength of Nguyên City and hoped the signing of cooperation would open a new development path for the friendship between the two localities. Thanks Nguyên City for the warm welcome. Mr. Kim Jae-uk, the chief of Chinggukgun District, Gyeongsangbuk-do Province, emphasized the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding with Nguyên City is a new turning point in promoting friendship and development cooperation between the two localities toward cooperating in the private economic sector. After discussion and exchange, the government of Nguyên City People's Committee and Chinggukgun District agreed to sign a Memorandum of Understanding. Accordingly, the two sides will make efforts to promote exchanges and cooperation in such fields as investment, trade, culture, tourism, science, education, agriculture, labor, and other fields of mutual interest. Every year, the two sides exchange working delegations, jointly organize events, conferences, seminars, and other activities to strengthen the good cooperation and friendship between the two localities. The signing ceremony of the Memorandum of Understanding is an important milestone towards a new development in the direction of quality, efficiency, and depth in a strong and long-term partnership between the government of People's Committee of Nguyên with Chinggukgun District, Gyeongsangbuk-do Province, South Korea. Recently, the Vietnam-Laos Friendship Association in Thái Nguyên Province organized two professional training courses on people-to-people diplomacy with Laos in the new situation and digital transformation in management and life for 200 association officers and leaders at all levels. At the training program, the delegates were informed basic concepts and contents about the people-to-people diplomacy and people-to-people foreign policy with Laos of Vietnam as well as Thái Nguyên Province. Outstanding results of the province digital transformation in recent years, guidance on the use of digital technology application, and approaching way to new media in the association's activities. The training course were organized to raise the awareness of officer members as well as people about the role and effectiveness of people-to-people diplomacy in the new situation. thereby contributing to preserving, cultivating, and developing the special friendship between Vietnam and Laos. The Thái Nguyên Church Children, in collaboration with the Viet Bắc Folk Music and Dance Theatre, organized the art program Hello Summer 2023. The program includes 15 special performances of singing, dancing, folk dance, and modern dance from 10 units. The performances are elaborately and creatively choreographed, thereby expressing the life of the homeland, the country, and the aspirations of the youth. The program aims to create a playground for teenagers, children in clubs, gifted classes, and summer classes, contributing to maintaining and improving the quality of activities of sport clubs and classes, meeting the cultural and sports needs of the youth in the city. Thanh singing art has unique and attractive cultural values, so associating Thanh with tourism is a suitable development direction. The preservation and promotion of the heritage of Thanh singing performance has always been paid special attention by Thái Nguyên Province, thus contributing to preserving the preserved cultural identity as well as developing diverse forms of tourism in the locality. Thanh is the general art form with literature, music, dance, and fine arts of the Thai Nung and Thai people. Through the ups and downs of history, the process of cultural interference, Thanh art still exists in the spiritual life of the Thai Nung and Thai as a proof to the enduring strength of the spirit and national identity. In September 2022, Thái Nguyên and 10 provinces of Viet Bắc and Tây Bắc regions were honored to receive the UNESCO certificate of the practice of Thanh singing of the Thai Nung and Thai people in Vietnam. This confirms that Thanh singing is the national brand, contributing to tourism development. Because the ancient Thanh singing is mainly done by the elderly, it is very difficult to preserve. Therefore, I always spend time collecting and preserving the ancient Thanh. Along with that, I taught children to preserve their identity. We teach our children Thanh singing so as not to lose their ancestors' culture. They are very enthusiastic about learning. In order that Thanh contributes to tourism development, in recent years, Thái Nguyên Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism has had many promotional activities such as the program Culture Colors of Vietnamese Ethnic Groups, taking place in the village of culture, tourism of Vietnam's ethnic minorities, performance program to preserve traditional cultural heritage associated with the development of tourist destination Suối Kẹm, Tân Sơn Hàm Mít, La Bằng Community District, and many other programs and performances for the development of the community tourism project for the period 2020-2025 with a vision to 2030. The policy of the party and state on cultural preservation combined with the policy of the province, community tourism experience activities contribute to maintaining and preserving those cultural features. Before coming here, I had read and wanted to listen to performance and Thanh singing because that is the most unique culture of this land. Thanh culture has become a part of tourism development in Thái Nguyên as well in the provinces of Viet Bắc. The natural scenery, regional cultural identity contribute to creating a unique attraction to tourists. In order to continue to preserve and promote the heritage of Thanh singing, in the coming time, the Department of Culture, Sport and Tourism will continue to coordinate with agencies, units and localities to advise the Provincial People's Committee to promote propaganda and education activities in order to raise the awareness and responsibility of all level sector and people in conservation, promoting the value of cultural heritage in general, and practicing Thanh of the Thai and Nung people in Thái Nguyên in particular. At the same time, advising on a special mechanism to motivate and honor artisans, encourage and foster the talent. Besides that, promoting cultural diplomacy activities to promote cooperation, exchange of traditional culture with other provinces, creating dynamic cultural environment for young people to be interested and excited to participate, thus developing tourism of Thái Nguyên province. Thanh also contributes to moral education, humane lifestyle and protection of custom and cultural tradition in Vietnam. Therefore, the exploitation of Thanh practice is an open direction to have Viet Bắc tourism in general and Thái Nguyên in particular develop, contributing to preserving and promoting Thanh cultural values, meeting the needs of modern life.
That's all we have for today. Thank you for joining. Goodbye and see you next time.